Hey guys, and welcome back. My name's NG Paradox, and welcome back to our Rogue Prince Let's Play with obviously Prince Daemon Laughing Dragon of Dawn. For now. Now, last time we left off, a lot of things had happened. We'd managed to carve out our own kingdoms and basically get our Empire tier title of Dawn in the end. Now, I was asking you guys last time to give me a new name for this. But before I go through what name I decided to go with, thanks to you guys, I just want to make a quick thing. You may have noticed the date is slightly off. That's because I did probably one of the most stupidest things I've ever done. I accidentally deleted the save for Dawn. Now, luckily, we'd only played to the 28th of January, I think, about the 20th something of January. And when I was going through cleaning up my files, I accidentally clicked on the wrong one, and I was like, shit, oh my god, I just deleted the wrong one. And I almost, went crazy. But luckily, I noticed that the autosave, I normally have it on for, I think it was 5 years. And we'd luckily just gone past 5 years, and luckily it'd just been the 1st of January. It had been like the 28th of January, so I was like, thank god. So I really apologize for that. We almost had a complete disaster there, thanks to me, but luckily it was saved, thanks to the good old autosave. That's why you should always put autosave on. But yeah, back to the game then. Just get that out of the way. Kingdom of Dawn, let's rename this. Now, there were some really nice ideas, actually. I had some really good ones. Some people asked me to name it after my dragon, which I really liked that idea, because obviously he is maimed. So obviously he's given a lot for us to carve out this empire, and he's been really good to us, but his name's Caraxes, and I'm not really sure how to, we could do the Kingdom of Caraxes, Kingdom of Caraxona, something like that. I don't know, if none of them I felt really stood out to me as being suitable, to be perfectly honest. I like the idea, but what I'm going to do, I'm going to name something else after him in the future, maybe like a child, or maybe a castle, something like that, or our new capital in the future. I'm going to name that after Caraxes. So that leaves then two other choices which I liked. One was the Kingdom Across the Sea, or Across the Narrow Sea. I really liked that one because I liked the idea of it, and it sounded kind of nice, kind of suits the character. But we now control Dawn, so I feel like we're not really across the sea. So that leaves another one which a lot of people mentioned, and I think it's okay. It's not my favourite. I think the other two I prefer more, but this one kind of suits it, I think, the best. Kingdom of the... Oh, almost spelled narrow wrong. Great. The Narrow Sea. Yeah. The Kingdom of the Narrow Sea. And you know what? I think that just fits it. We are across the Narrow Sea. We're going to declare war in the future. That's the aim of this Let's Play, between, across the Narrow Sea. So I really like this name the most. It kind of fits everything we have. So I'm going to name it this. We're going to keep Adjective Dawnish, because might as well. But there we go. The Narrow Sea. Love it. Perfect. I think that's fine. Now, it's nothing special, but I think it works the best, and a lot of people did say this one, so it does make sense. Now, next, there were a few other things I want to plan to do. Like I said, obviously the war is the main thing. A lot of people want me to give titles to, people I can trust, give them the kingdom titles I have. Now, I definitely want to do that, but there's a problem. We can't just willy-nilly take provinces and stuff from people. I only have 2 provinces, Rexstone and Gaston Grey, very terrible provinces. So really giving them out to people is quite difficult. Now, I do know there are some people who have been with us from the start, and particularly 2 have fought for us all the time. Obviously, we have the sunglasses. I'm planning to give the sunglasses... what was I thinking of giving them? I think I'm going to give the sunglasses the stepstones. Because I feel like, the sunglasses, they probably came with us from Driftmark, or Dragonstone or something, and maybe we'll give them the stepstones. That would be nice for them. Then obviously we have Adam Fisher, and we have Byron Greenpools. Now these two, actually no, wait. Yes, sunglasses, I'm not going to give him that. Adam Fisher, he's fought for us in many battles. I'm going to give him the stepstones, and I'm also going to give in the future, once we take maybe the Iron Throne or something, we'll have a different title. I'm going to give Byron Greenpools, I'm going to give him Dawn. I don't know why, I feel like those two suit those two for some reason. So I'm going to give him Dawn. That's a much better reward, to be honest. But, I think it suits him. Plus, he'll have to wait. The other guy, Adam Fisher, he can get it now. I can give it to him straight away. But we need to think of a new capital. And I need to give something to the sunglasses. Maybe give the sunglasses Lease or something, I guess. Or maybe Volantis if we take that later. Those could be some good choices. But yeah, for now though, we need to get allies. At the moment we have 25,000 men. And with dangerous factions, stuff like that. We need to get some allies. Now, I'm going to create a King of the Stepstones, I think. Which I said I was going to give to Fisher. Because you know he's Fisher, he's a fish. Or do I want to give him a different one? Maybe I will. Maybe I will just give it to the Sunglasses. I feel like it's a weaker one. I feel like the Sunglasses haven't done much to help. But you know, they're a well-known family. They have a really nice name and stuff. They came with us. We'll give them that. And I'll give the other one to something nicer, to be honest. Yeah, I feel like giving them both something really good. So, okay, how about we give you then... You get this now. Rexstone. I'll just give you this, actually. There you go. King of the Stepstones. We give him that. That will then move our capital to Gaston Grey, which is not perfect. But then again, we don't really have much choice right now. We definitely need to find a new capital later, which I'll be talking about in a second. But first, we are obviously going to be giving him the vassals. Now, let's deal with this. Okay, now, a lot of this episode might deal with me having to transfer people, so I do apologize. Not the most exciting thing. But luckily, because I asked you guys what to name this, I've had time to think about some of the things I kind of want to do with this series and where we want to go from the beginning. So it means I can kind of just jump in and get on with this stuff, which is quite nice. And some of you guys had some really nice ideas, which I liked. Like I said, giving out titles, which I did plan to do, but not as many as maybe you guys want. Okay, I think that's all of them. Oh, no, this one. And this one. Okay. Huh. Why are you under me? They at war? Okay, they're at war for some reason. Okay, so he is below him. Okay, so he's below him, but they're at war. Okay, so they're kind of just having a bit of a kerfuffle right now. Once that's dealt with, we'll be done. We're now back over the vassal limit, which is giving us more soldiers. Okay. Now, looking at the other places, obviously, Dawn we control. This be kind of our capital for now. I guess I could... Yeah, we have the Martells in the hold. I guess we could make Sunspear our capital. Sunspear, obviously, Dawn is known for being very defensive against dragons, which could be very useful. Now, if I took her off her other vassals would be very upset. So I guess we can't do that. I can't exile her. Increase my tyranny. We'll increase my tyranny by 20. The embellishment will cost you 10 piety. So really, I'm not actually going to lose any vassal opinion. But I'll get more tyranny. I could visit her chambers. Lovely. That'll be so much fun. Okay, let's leave you in jail for now then. I wish I could bring her to trial, but apparently I can't. Now, yeah, we're going to think this will be our main one for now, our main title for now. Least, though, I would like to give to someone, but right now he controls all of it. So you can see here, I don't think I can actually give it to anyone. Now, all of these are cities. What I want to do as well is make these free cities. I want to make them kingdoms. I don't want to give them to city people, make them free cities again. Merchant republics. I want kingdoms. So I can't give it to him, because that would just make it a republic. Now, I could give it to, let's say, this guy. Okay, who has a castle and a house and a lordship. Okay, not to him then. This one. So I could give it to this one, let's say. I cannot give him anything, apparently. So apparently I cannot give him anything. This guy cannot give anything. How about these guys? Nope. I guess because they're under him, they're not my direct vassal, I can't necessarily give them something, which is kind of frustrating. But yeah. So we're going to have to wait until we get given opportunity. I can't retract vassals likely from these guys, because that would be very useful. No, of course not. So we can't retract the vassals, we can't move these guys. So these two in particular are quite powerful, but there's nothing we can do. I could just give them the titles of Republic, but I'd rather just wait for them to rebel for now if they do. Same with Maya. Now I could give it to one of these guys actually. I could make one of these guys the king, because they all have castles. But if I do that, he would likely just rebel. Maya would likely just rebel. What I really need is for him to rebel and me take his high lordship from him. That way I can then, distribute out these titles and give it to him and give them all under him. That would be the best way to do it. And then give the title to him. That would be the best way. So I need those guys to rebel, really. Same with Pentos. I guess I could make the Kingdom of Pentos under one of them and leave them independent. That could be a good choice. And then we got Braavos, which is the same as well. Now, I think Braavos is the weakest one. Which one's the weakest out of these? Yeah, so out of all these, Braavos is the weakest. You know what? Let's make a Kingdom of Braavos. I do need some allies. So I'm going to choose one of the vassals in Braavos to become the King of Braavos. Now, we need someone with a castle. So we could choose this guy, Lord Rogo Gasparian. He is zealous and he's a moon singer, so he is out. He's not a good choice. Noho Demitis, rough, just, paranoid, envious, rude. Nothing against him. Nice name, I guess. We have then little Dario Pristine, like his house sigil. That's a nice one. Arbitrary, honourable. Oh, honourable's a good one. Okay, he has a couple of things going for him. Nothing special. I like him more than the other one. This guy, Valentine, he's maimed. That means he might die soon, so his likeness of me will go down. How old is this guy? 41, okay. This guy's maybe too old, he'll probably die soon. Like I say, how much they like this can affect how much they like you. This guy's really young, which could be a good choice. Greedy. Huh. That could be a good choice. Now, what's his capital? 3,100, 1,000. Yeah, maybe he's a better choice then. The Andal Coast. Now, I can't see exactly what he has. That guy's pretty good, actually. He's quite high up. Andal Coast. Yeah, he's quite high up on the strength. So's that guy, actually. He's the strongest. So this guy's actually the strongest. But he's maimed, which is just kind of annoying. If he wasn't maimed, I'd be happy giving him. This guy's the second strongest. But his zealous stuff just cuts him out. So this one... or this one. Now, this guy's really young, so that's good. That means he'll like us for a long time, but maybe he's too young that people won't respect him. You know what? You are the strongest. But then he could die. I'm just worried this guy will lose it straight away. That's kind of the problem here. Damn it. Really hard to choose. You know what? I'm going to choose this kid, because if it works out, he'll like me for a long time. Let's give him the Kingdom of Braavos. There you go. Congratulations, young boy. I can't believe I just gave it to a young boy. But, yeah, hopefully that then keeps it weak, maybe. We should transfer him the vassals. So that'll give me an ally in the north, which is quite nice. Yeah, we'll give him the Braavos, because he's not as strong as the others. Yeah, put all the other ones under him. If one of them can take over, that's fine, as long as it's not any city. That's all I want. Just don't have to deal with republics if I can. And hopefully if any of those republics rebel, I can then give it to someone I like. That's kind of my aim right now. Okay, probably just a few more. Transfer vassals. This guy. Okay. And last one I think I saw there was the Faceless Man. There you go, perfect. So there we go, he's got all of Braavos under him, so we've got another king. It's given me less men actually. That'll hopefully change once maybe we go past the time. But I think that looks good. I think overall I'm happy with that. The way we set it up. We're going to have to wait and see if people rebel. That's really what I need right now. But we'll wait and see. Okay, Blood of Valyria happened to us. Obviously, Viserys has called us into his wars. We decline. We're not really on speaking terms right now. Master of Coin. Huh. Anders Yonwood. Here you go. We'll make the Yonwoods our Master of Coin. I probably don't... I need to move these guys all away now from this. There's no point in them being there. There we go. Perfect. Bloodstone. You know what? Shall we convert Dawn? How about we convert Dawn? Let's convert the Danes. Yeah, I like the idea of converting the Danes. Let's try to convert them. Let's see what happens. But yeah, it could be kind of funny. The Sword of the Morning turns into a... Ooh, oh, this was actually before I had my daughter. So we actually had a second... We had a... Well, not a second, but we have a different daughter. Alyssa. Attractive... I could name my daughter after my dragon. We could call her Kara. Nah, I want to name a son Caraxes. That sounds better. Okay, we'll take that. She's attractive. That's a good one. So we had our daughter. We have our heir. So that's great. Perfect. Yeah, the voices obviously have gone away. Oh. Maybe it just hasn't changed yet. I don't know. Okay. What's our army like? 38,000. There we go. So we've got 38,000. That's okay, but we should be able to do a lot more than that. And the question is, though, I say, how should I deal with these guys? As I said before, as you can see here, look, they're all just going to cause trouble no matter what. They're all just going to cause trouble. You know what I should do? I should just unite these guys as kings. Yeah, let's just do that and put them all under. Now, let's choose one of you guys. Now, I think... Okay, so under here is the Maya. So let's choose a Mayaman to become the king of Maya, but then we just won't include the Republic. Okay, what do we have here? Infirm. Yeah, not this guy. Albasan. Okay, stubborn, shy, paranoid, wrath. I'm not going to go for you either. Brave, cynical, slothful. He's brave at least. Deceitful though. Vagan. Greleo, authoritative, shy, honourable. I like this guy. You know, he's authoritative, but he's he's honourable, but he's authoritative. That's quite a nice one. Love Velos. And this guy, kind. He's a bit too old, maybe. And of course, this guy who we took the 3 daughters from. Definitely not him. Now, which of you is actually quite strong? Is this guy strong? That's a 900. Yeah, looks like he might be a okay one for now. Okay, we'll make him the king then. There we go. I won't include lower titles. We'll give him the kingdom then. And now we're going to give him the title. So transfer him apart from the High Lordship. That's the only one we don't want to do. Because I know that will just cause trouble. Because they're just so powerful. The cities are just really strong, to be honest. The 3 cities will basically hold it together. But we'll see what happens. Maybe they'll take them back. I don't know. Obviously, they have claims on it. So they could try to take it back. But we'll see. Maybe we'll just test it with this one guy and we'll see. If they do take it back, I guess in a way it's not too big a deal. Lizine. No, that's not what I want. No, has he got all of them? Okay, looks like he has all of them. Okay, that's fine. Okay, so he has all of them now, apart from obviously the city. So that should make him adequate at least. I could, like I say, also do Maya as well, but I think I'm going to leave that for now. I'm going to use this one as a tester, because this guy could just attack them. Yeah, all the castles I've got kind of gained. Yeah, plus I wouldn't mind seeing one of them rebel, and I can give it to one of my... I could give this one maybe to Fisher. Yeah, let's give that to Fisher maybe. We'll see. Oh! Lord Powan Aaron Greyjoy is murdered. Murdered on the orders of Gwyneth. His own wife. Wow. Okay, his own wife has just murdered him. Okay, well that's an interesting predicament. He obviously was not a good husband. Obviously we've got our men up here, we've got our money up here. So things aren't too bad. The Yonwoods are kind of in a war at the moment. Okay, Queen Matrice has dragged her unfaithful spouse before me. This is a waste of my time. Don't waste my time with such ridiculous things. Okay, we've got a new Lord Paramount of the Iron Isles. Is it elective? Apparently it's elective. Okay, so the good brothers have got it. Wow, he's a pretty good marshal and a pretty good diplomat. No wonder he became the new Paramount. How many men do we have now? Whoa, 62,000. Okay, that just suddenly exploded. That just suddenly exploded. That's crazy. That is crazy, actually.